Today we're going to make the Petal romper from Retro Sparkle Designs. Start out with 2 skirts, 2 optional ruffles, 2 liners, and 2 main. Make sure you match up a main to a liner for each piece. I actually messed this up, so I had to switch out my liner. Go ahead and sew all the way around as shown. Once again, I swapped out my liners. Here it is once it's sewn. Then you're going to turn the straps right side out for both. I used my tube turner tool here and it worked out pretty well, but you could also just use your finger. Next, take each piece and flip it open and lay one on top of the other, right sides together, and you're going to go ahead and clip down the sides, matching up the seams. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and sew down each side. That's what that will look like. Then you can go ahead and flip it right side out. Your liner will be on the inside, your main will be on the outside. And then we're going to go ahead and work on our ruffles. You can skip the ruffles if you want and just skip to the skirt part. For the ruffle, you're going to go ahead and hem the bottom of each ruffle if you prefer. You do not have to hem, and you could also do a lettuce hem. I used my cover stitch for this. This is what my hems looked like once I had them done. Next, you're gonna gather up the top edge of each ruffle. I used my serger to gather, and that's what those will look like. After you've done that, line your ruffle, right sides together, raw edge to the bottom of the raw edge of your skirt piece. Do that for each piece. Make sure everything is nice and neat, and then sew all the way across. That's what that will look like. Once you've done that, take both skirt pieces and put them right sides together. You're going to go ahead and line up the sides, clip each side, and then you're going to sew all the way down. I used a backstitch trick for my ruffle to make sure it's secure on the bottom. If you do not do that, you might need to secure with a regular sewing machine. You could also have attached your ruffles in the round. That's another option. This is just the easiest way for me. That's what that will look like. Next, we're going to gather along that top opening of your skirt. And that's what that will look like. Now take your bodice piece, right sides out, and put it inside of the skirt. Make sure your right sides are together. Make sure you have all of your edges neatly lined up so that when you go around, you catch both the lining and the main as you attach them. Then you're going to sew around, and that's what that will look like. Go ahead and flip it right side out, and that is it. You are done. Follow for more.